Hey guys, welcome to your fourth iOS tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to implement a UIScrollView in a Storyboard application. So we're going to select Single View Application for a new project. I'll name it fourth tutorial. And let's create. First thing we're going to do is select our storyboard. And then from there, we're going to select this tab and then deselect use auto layout because we don't want to use auto layout when we're using UIScrollView. Next, we're going to go to View Controller, and then in the Attributes Inspector, we're going to choose Size, which is under Simulated Metrics, and we're going to select Freeform, and that'll allow us to change the size of our views so that we can make a larger screen that would need a scroll view. And next, we'll go into our View Controller, select View, and then go to our Measurements tab, and we're going to change the height of our view to 1000. And due to the fact we just changed this to freeform, we're allowed to change the height now. Before, it was grayed out, so we couldn't even select it. And now we've got this really long screen that won't fit all at once on your iPhone, and that's what the scroll view is here to help with. It's going to allow us to put all this content on one view, and then you could scroll to the content. So we'll go into our object library and choose this, which is a UIScrollView. Drag it out, and it will fill up the entire screen. And make sure in auto sizing, which is in the measurements tab, when you're selecting UIScrollView, that it has all these attributes in red, which means all its constraints are stretched to the edge, and it will stretch with the application. Next, we're going to go to viewcontroller.h and create an Iboutlet UIScrollView. And then we'll name ours scroller. And this asterisk here is just because this UIScrollView is an object and this allocates memory. Next, we'll go to viewcontroller.m, and the first thing we want to do is say scroller set scroll enabled, and this method is self-explanatory. It's going to allow us to scroll. Oops, I accidentally capitalized the C. And we're also going to do another method with scroller. It's going to be set content size, and we'll use a method within that, CG size make 320 1000, and finish the brackets. And this just says the size of our scroller content that we can scroll to is 320 by 1000, which is the entire screen because we want to be able to scroll from top to bottom. Next, we'll go back to our storyboard, select View Controller, and then go to our Connections tab. And here we have scroller, which isn't connected to anything. So we'll go ahead and drag it and connect it to UIScrollView. So now it will be able to scroll, but since we have no objects on our screen, we won't really be able to notice it that much. So we're going to add a few switches and buttons just so we could see how much we're scrolling. We'll add a button there, one here, and button here, and a slider right there. Alright, so that should do it. Click Run and let it build. Alright, so our window popped up, and let's see if it scrolls. Yeah, so it works like a charm. Alright, well that will conclude this tutorial on how to implement a UIScrollView with storyboards in Xcode 5. Hope you guys learned something. Thanks for watching.